If you'll come with me, you'll float too. You'll float too.
Hey guys, Victoria here, and welcome to The Geeky Sandbox. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to The Geeky Sandbox, and of course hit that notification bell so that way you can get a notification every time I upload a video. I promise I won't spam you guys or just overload you with a bunch of crap. Funny enough, I was lying in bed today and I thought, you know, we haven't heard anything else about the It Chapter 2 trailer. Maybe we'll get like an official trailer or a teaser or something by June or July. Yeah. Get in my car to go try to like run some errands, and then I get a notification from another YouTuber that I watch beyond the trailer. You guys may know her, Grace, really lovely channel, shout out. And then I'm just like, oh crap, the trailer's out. What are the chances? So I'm really excited to finally get to see it myself because I didn't get to go to I think it was D23. Not D23. I don't remember. One of the cons, they showed a lot of Warner Brothers things, and It Chapter 2 footage and photographs were included. So I'm excited to finally see what this is about. I was a little on the fence about what they decided to do with some of the characters, Mike specifically. But we're going to look at the trailer and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Yes, can I help you?
I used to live here.
Won't you come in? It's the least I can do. Is it like you remember?
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter fire. January embers. My heart burns there too.
Oh God.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now some music. I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry? No one who dies here ever really dies.
Oh my God.
But tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
It's good. Strange.
Strange? Oh, my.
Oh.
I had some cookies in the oven before you came. Stay right there.
I shouldn't impose. I'm gonna...
No, I insist.
Your photos are lovely, Miss Kirsch.
Run.
Are these your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus. I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly? Are you?
This meeting of the Losers Club has officially begun.
We can do this, but we have to stick together.
Hello.
Yes. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, so I'm gonna make this really quick. First of all, initial reactions. I would say like they did a really good job just showing us that whole creepy interaction where Beverly goes back to her home and finds an old lady living there. That happened in the original TV movies as well. Definitely has always been one of the creepiest parts of it, the second part for me personally. Like her interaction with her, just how creepy she is. There's something unsettling because you know Beverly doesn't see it yet, but we all see it. And they did a really great job recapturing all of that creepiness, and they even added an extra layer to creep to it. Oh God, it just gave me like, just made my skin crawl. Just especially the part where she's just frozen and she's just looking at her, just frozen. For me, that would have definitely been the moment that I was like, okay, I'm running out of the front door. Hopefully this movie will be a lot scarier than the first one. The first one was kind of had a few jump scares and spooks here and there. Of course, you guys know how much I love Bill Skarsgård. He's returning as Pennywise, and he was like definitely a highlight in the movie for me. And of course, you guys know I talk about my son, Jack Dylan Grazer. Amazing. So I'm interested to see exactly if we'll see those kids again within the second chapter. But one thing I do want to talk to you guys about is who has been cast in these roles. I know this has been a whole thing that everyone's put in their picks and their fantasy cast with everyone, and a few of those guys did actually make it into, whereas others are people that we never thought would make it. Of course, we saw Jessica Chastain as Beverly Marsh. She and Amy Adams were usually the top two picks for everyone when it came to who would play Beverly, and even I think her name was Sophia, who originally played Beverly Marsh in the original movie. She wanted Jessica Chastain, so of course that happened. And of course you have Bill, who is being played by James McAvoy, and James McAvoy is on this really great climb to some really good films here, and he's been doing fantastic in his roles in Split, but he's kind of doing a lot of things here and there, and I can't wait to see him really capture this whole role of Bill. I feel like they couldn't have picked a better person to play Bill. And of course, Bill Hader is going to be playing Richie, and everybody really didn't want Bill Hader. He was a name that kept continuously popping up along with Jessica Chastain's. He's going to be a really great Richie. You can even hear him say a couple of things that sound a little funny in the trailer, so I'm excited for that. Of course, Eddie's going to be played by James Ransone, and you guys may know him from the Sinister movies, Sinister 1 and 2. He played a deputy in those movies, and he was definitely one of those picks that kind of surprised people because people had very specific people in mind to play Eddie, but I still feel like we got to give him a chance. We'll see exactly what he's able to bring to the table. Andy Bean is going to be playing Stanley, and we all know exactly how Stanley was in the original movies. I think this guy has the look of what I imagined Stanley would be anyway. So Andy Bean, I think he was in some episodes of the TV show Power, and he may have been in one of the Divergent movies. I can't remember because I feel like I saw a poster. He might have been in Allegiant. Now, this definitely was one that surprised a lot of people because everyone had their specific pick on who was going to play Hot Ben. So Ben is going to be played by this actor named Jay Ryan, and he doesn't have any well-known films that we know of, but he is a nice New Zealand actor. So maybe I might go back and watch some of his other films just to see what he could possibly bring to the character Ben. But like I said, he's one of those names that not everyone expected. So I feel like we definitely have to keep an open mind and just kind of cross our fingers that he will be able to fill the shoes that I can't remember his name right now. I know Taylor was in his name. There we go, Jeremy, our original young actor that played Ben in It Chapter 1. He'll have to fill those shoes. Finally, but definitely not least, you have Isaiah Mustafa. Everybody knows him from the Old Spice commercials. He was in a Tyler Perry film. I think it was Medea's Big Family Reunion. He was in Shadowhunters for a while. Horrible Bosses. He was in the first Horrible Bosses. And this is a little like gem for people who did enjoy Max and his run whenever he was on Nickelodeon. Isaiah Mustafa was in the movie Rags, and I could just visualize who he was just perfectly. He'll be playing Mike, and I feel like he has a look of Mike. I just definitely can see that he's going to pull off this role nicely. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for this video. I'm still pretty excited for the movie. Like I said, I was a little on the fence because they did go the direction of making every character is supposedly going to have their own dark past that they kind of bring with them back to Derry, right? And so Beverly has her own thing, like we know, with abuse, and that someone has their own thing with this. And the director was very open in saying that he was hoping to have Mike struggle with drugs. And I don't know, I just think that's a very hard turn from what Mike was in the original series. We'll just have to see how all of this pans out and see exactly what this director's vision was in regard to having this character take that kind of path. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like rating down below. And don't forget, remember, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you can get more videos like this one. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.